Hello guys, this is Blind and today I'm bringing you an exclusive shoutcast right only for the Gaming Extreme channel, showing you one of the practice matches right now, Natural Selection 2 Beta. So we are playing on the map NS2 Summit. We see the Marines and aliens spawning here on a cross spawn positions. I'm putting up the minimap if in case you don't know the map sets, especially this one. You see the aliens are spawning right on top in a hive called Atrium and the Marines down its sub-axis. And it's spreading out on a pretty much standard pattern right now, and on this cast I'm trying to explain a little bit more about the strategies you are seeing because you might not be familiar yet with NS2 competitive. So what aliens might be trying to do is either dropping a fast second hive to unlock more of their upgrade abilities, or they go for the slower approach, creeping up with the infestation and gather some resources. And I don't see aliens dropping anything yet. You see the team resources down here, this part, and the extractors, the resource collectors for each team right here. So what they're both trying to do is cap as many resources and from there of course destroy the enemy team. And we see the first action probably here in Computer Lab, or I even missed some of those, where Duplex shows is just fighting off, and you have one sneaky scout down here in the vent. So he's trying to proceed on the left side on the map, gathering those resources, while we have another squad by Marines on the right side of the map. So let's see what aliens are trying to accomplish so far. They did not drop anything, so I cannot tell you what kind of strategy they do have in mind. And also some words about the teams. Duplex is one of the oldest teams. They just had their first year anniversary, while HBZ is completely new. We have to see how this will work out. So it looks like we have a bit of action here in Crossroads. Two skulks working on the Marines. A nice job here by HBZ taking out both of those while they're at the same time killing this extractor. Solid work here by aliens, clearing out those Marines, and looks like the Marines are splitting up, going one by one a bit here, and makes it easier for the alien team to get them down. Because for aliens it's really important on melee against distance or range shooter, immersive shooter, you want to have group up ambushes with the alien team and the Marines. You don't want to split up too much. So it's a lot about positioning in this game. And we see a nice job here by Listral taking down 2 of those Marines. And wow, coming from behind, Libovsky completely capping Filnix, one of the trials new guys here for the team Duplex, completely unaware from behind. And we're getting even more backup here in data core hives. So it looks really bad and tough for Duplex trying to gather those resources. But the overall situation for them is not too bad. They have 4 extractors, they have phase tech research, so they will be able to drop a phase gate in any of those positions pretty soon. A phase gate will help them to travel across the map really faster, because they can put up a phase gate here and just teleport right from base to anywhere they place this structure. So that's why one of the reasons why early phase gate is really popular strategy for Marine sides. Now we see a hive being dropped in data core, and also you see the lights are out. That's because the aliens did kill this power node, and in every room, bigger room, has one of those. When aliens do take them out and there are Marine structures in here, they will not be working anymore. So it's a pretty weak structure, or a valid target to attack for aliens in general, and of course for Marines to try to defend those. Now we see 3 Marines here going for push upwards reactor core. That's where the second harvester has been dropped for the aliens, and also the green goo you can see here is a cyst chain. They need this dynamic infestation to drop structures up onto. So what Marines are trying to accomplish in every game is of course to put pressure. You don't want to have aliens just do whatever they want. You need to take down those important structures like harvesters, gathering resources, and it just went up being active and already 2 Marines working on it. You also see Viry is hitting it, while this Marine Tequila is just covering the entrance. There's also 3 aliens already coming in. They're trying to defend this now. This is really important for them to defend their structures. Tequila doing a nice job so far, and the harvester is already down. So even if their skulks are able to take down those Marines, it would be too late. So in the whole meantime of the game we see Marines inside data core, and this second hive is really important for aliens. It costs 40 team resources for them to drop such a hive, And once it gets up, you see it's not even fully grown, and there's no aliens here close to defend it. Looks like this hive will die for sure, because Marines are putting up way too much pressure here around the starting hive in Atrium. So the Skulks are really having a hard time to going anywhere. The hive just finished, but here it goes. 2 Marines were able to take it down. And this is really a big blow towards the alien team, losing that second hive so fast. Because it's a high resource investment for them, trying to get this hive done. But yeah, losing that, it's really bad to put in that word. So the overall situation is Marines did lose 3 extractor, yes, but they're still sitting on 4 active ones, so they can gather more and more resources. They're sitting on 70 at a point, and we have to see what they are building for. We see here's a phase tag, and you just see the Marines going in. They just teleport to the second phase gate, or you can also drop more of those, so they can gain easier map control with that. And that's also a common spot here, dropping in the middle of the map right here on Crossroads, because from here you can pretty much attack every single way with a close distance. You don't have to travel far to attack harvesters. Like for example here in Crevice, just the infestation here put up there shows the Mariners they really wanted to put up Crevice, but they should be aware that there is 1 Marine already here. In the meantime, we do have a big push on Crossroads. 4 Skulks here working on the phase gate. There's no mine packs already around. Although Marines did research mine packs, it will help them to defend those phase gates by just dropping mines all around. But the timing was good by aliens. Unfortunately for them, the Marines phasing in could defend it. So you also see the phase gate did took some damage in here, and they need to research welders. It's on this slot. It costs 15 resources, I think, or 5 each, to go and be able to repair that. You see them, the commander just started researching welders, so they can repair the structure, because it's a really weak right now with 44%. They also dropped a second CC on this tech point here in DC, which allows them higher upgrades. For example, going for an advanced armory, with that getting unlocking the prototype structure, and so they can research nice stuff like jetpacks or exosuits, very much the heavies in NS2. So you see more pressure here by aliens coming in on Crossroads, and looks like DMW almost getting down this Marine. And lots more mines being dropped at Joe's. Really nice. You can see it down here. If a Skulk or an alien life form steps on that or close to that, it will explode and deal lots of damage to them. So that's why it's really good for defensive purposes. In the meantime, aliens did drop flight control hive, and we also see a Gorge in here trying to help defend this hive, because they really need this hive to have any chance in a later game. Gorges, you can see it right here, Listral evolved as a Gorge. They can also drop Hydras, which shoot at Marines close by, and they can use the heal spray to help structures grow faster and also heal structures and players. We already got some Marines coming in here. We see Tequila working on the Drifter. It goes down really fast, and now he sees the hive and is working on the Gorge, and the Gorge is dying by getting killed by 2 Marines in there. Oh, this is gonna look really bad for aliens. Just 1 alien here, and they have to travel the whole way from up there down here to help defend it, and 1 against 2 is never a good opportunity for you to take down any Marines. What aliens need, they have to work as a group, as a big pack, and that's what they're trying to do right now. We see 3 Skulks coming in, and will they come in time? We see Marines even putting up a phase gate here to help reinforcements come in faster, so they can really work on this hive. They really want to take this down, and for this moment it looks like, but we see Virus split up from the Marines, taken out, and also DMW taking 1 more. Nice teamwork by the aliens. Now they can work on the phase gate. No mines in here yet. They can try to grind every Marine which is coming through, and just 1 Skulk left. This might be really close. You see the commander is dropping med packs for any Marine facing in, so can get healed soon. It's really fast. And you see also the blue stuff here. This is nano shield by the commander drop. It's a temporary boost for Marine, getting more armor, but it also costs resources. There's a big fight coming in here. Still 1 Skulk, but nice job by the Marines, taking down all of the Skulks. But a hive is grown, and that means they are X-spawning, so the aliens can also spawn in this position. Problem for them is the Marines are taking all of those down. So they have to travel again the whole way from Atrium down here. And will they come in time? It doesn't look like. The Hive's already down by 30% health and dropping. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this looks like Duplex is taking a win here. Even though the game is not over, this is a really hard and tough situation for Aliens to come back. Losing 2 Hives pretty much early in the game, you see, or not that early. The 10-minute mark just went over, but being after the 10-minute mark and not having a second Hive is a tough situation, because at the same time the Marines are taking up. They do have shotguns research, they have armor 1 upgraded, they have weapon 1 upgrades on the way, which gives them more armor, which gives them more damage by all the guns. So they're also sitting on a solid 5 extractors the whole time, while Aliens do only have 2 harvesters constantly. The other point is Aliens don't need that many resource collectors as Marines do, but what Aliens really do need is a second Hive. This is a really crucial structure for them to get somewhat in the early game to unlock those really important upgrades like Leap for Skulks, for example. Now we see they're even losing their second harvester in reactor core again. The Aliens are coming in, but they will probably come too late, or will they? Marines can't shoot anymore. They're trying to work on the Skulks. Nice shotgun action here by Swag, but he gets taken out by DMW, and also the Galnichnik's taking out one of the other Marines. Not a single Skulk died in here. It looks like they're splitting up, not working for a single goal. Now we have 2 working on Crossroads, but there's already shotgun here. Phoenix trying to defend, but he's missing 2 of those shots. He only has Swag in here. Nice job here. Still both Skulks are like. The problem is those mines. It leaves just a single open slot here to attack the base kit, and you could see as the second he walked close to the mine he got taken out. No problem here for Marines to defend Crossroads. So Marines do have all the tech points, flight control, data core and Crossroads pretty much occupied, and there's no way for Aliens to drop a Hive on any on those. What they're trying to do is get many harvesters up. They dropped Crevice earlier, but it's already low, so Submarine did work on that, but could not finish the job, also like Reactor Core, both pretty low. We already see Phoenix is working on Reactor Core, but this will die right now. A nice job here by this pressure. Ninja Marine. A bigger squad is grouping up here in Crevice, working on the last outside harvester for the alien team, and it already did die. So this is a horrible situation in general now for Team HBZ, and again this Team HBZ is completely new to the field while Duplex is really old. They also placed second on the most recent tournament, the BBC, which was, maybe you know, hosted by me, myself, and streaming. Well, it was really fun, and Duplex placed second while Akia did win the whole thing. So it might be a bit imbalanced here, but it's still nice to see every time new teams forming up, but also the players are not new. They do know the game, there's long-time players in there. The problem is you really need teamwork to function completely as a team, be really effective. You need to know each other, you need to know intuitively what to do without the commander just yelling at you all the time where to go exactly. So unless like other strategy games where you have just one player micromanaging all the AI units, you need to work on yourself. The commander giving the general strategy, dropping structures, researching upgrades, but you should already know what to do. For example, when to attack extractors, when to group up for an ambush at one point, like for example Crossroads. And we could see HBZ was doing pretty nicely on those. But Duplex outclassing this team, as it seems. So Aliens, they went for an upgrade now because there's no way in hell for them to get an Hive now. They noticed that and trying to get as much as they can from there. They upgraded Carapace, which gives more armor to all the life forms. And on the other side you see also the personal resources for every team member is going over 35, 36. The crucial point for them is 50. 50 resources is exactly the rest you need to go Fate, which is pretty much the basic killer life form for Aliens. But also the Fate needs an upgrade to be really effective, which is called Blink, which allows them to travel really fast, to teleport, go in and out and take those hits and kills. And for researching that you need also 2 active hives. That's why it's also one of the reasons why second hive is that crucial. And now we see the Marines are pushing into Atrium. Looks like they will close this game pretty soon. They have all the upgrades going. We do have Weapon 2 research, Armor 2 is on the way, Jetpacks already researched. And we'll see the new spawners will get a jetpack in base. Maybe we can get a look at that. Where's the prototype? Here's the prototype lab. Let's see. Look, yeah, this player is getting a jetpack phasing in, and there we can see from here how it looks like those jetpackers are flying. Spock is not flying yet because every jetpack uses fuel, and if you're on the bottom the fuel regenerates if you're not flying. In combat this is really important because you have to really check out when to fly and when not, and pretty much have a good fuel management. So we see the first aliens are leaving the game. Usually it's 6 and 6, they're all dead, and this is about to leave the game. Call it GG, there it is, DMW calling it for the team. And this match goes 1-0 for Duplex with a pretty solid win after taking down 2 hives early on. Aliens kind of failing to put some defense around it, especially the first hive in data core was not at a good timing, I think. There was no skulls close, there were already 1 marine in there, and we also had 2 marines inside reactor core preventing any more reinforcements coming down to the second hive. So and here goes the hive, and once all the hives or all commentators are killed, one team will win automatically. So this is round 1 of the practice match between Duplex and HBZ, and stay tuned for game number 2, guys.